Hi everyone, I'm Sam with Space and Daily Games. Today is February 11th, 2026. It is Wednesday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1698. Before we do that, let's choose our starting word with 1697 and generate. Okay, 37. Let's go. 37. Let's see here. Down. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, too far down. 37. Whelp. Okay. See if you can give me some help with whelp. Oh, dang it. Just E. Okay, let's just do D bar then. Which I quite like. Okay. I was thinking of pecan, but there's no P. Can't be cedar, there's no D nor R. Oops, that's my alarm. Turn it off. Okay. C. Maybe, no, it can't be sedan, no D. I think it would be E-T-A-N? I don't think there's another vowel, right? I don't think so. N-E-C-A. Yeah, I see Vegas, but that can't write. Oh, what about vegan? Oh, now I think about it. Vegan seems like a pretty good word. I'll try it. It is the answer! Awesome! Okay, another 3 guess off. 101. Nice number. Okay, let's check Calco to see if that was the only word left, because I really am struggling to think of one. There probably were some others, but I just couldn't think of them. Okay, let's put in. The answer today is vegan. I started with whelp, which wasn't great, but then debars really good. So 563 probable answer is pretty bad. Next best guess would have been data or cart, but a common word I read. Just think of that. I decided to do debar. It's fine. One probable answer. Oh, so vegan was it. So thankfully, because I was like, okay, wait, I see Vegas, but obviously Vegas is a place. Can't be the answer. And then I was like, oh, what about vegan? And that was it. That was the only answer. Cool. Okay. So I was just very lucky with debar. That debar is a great follow-up word when you're first starting word doesn't really give much of anything except for the E. So, yeah, I think that was great. Placed the vowels, and that was really all I needed. Apparently, that was it in this particular format. There's just nothing else it could be. That anything else is already ruled out. So amazing. Yeah, that's extremely lucky. Let's see. I'm guessing vegan is also a new word, right? Yep, it's a new word. They haven't reused again. Maybe it's only like one recycled word a month or a quarter. I don't know. We just don't know. We'll have to see what happens next. But I've been lucky 2 days in a row, so see if I can keep it up tomorrow. All right. Let's move on to connections. Okay, we are playing number 976. Great. Today's 16 words we've got: net, rink, moon, cake, return, puck, block, gain, pine, brick, coaster, bag, derby, swoon, yield, and yearn. Okay. Pine and yearn, kind of similar things. I don't know, swoon and no, swoon. Ooh, okay, maybe. Is it like, being like sort of like lovesick, like romantic feelings? It is almost Valentine's Day, so they might be doing something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's put a pin in that for a sec. Okay, cake. Cake walk. Ice. Ice rink. There's a hockey rink. You got rink, puck, net. If these are hockey related, then the only thing I can think of is block, but don't know if that. Okay. Yield, gain, return, and bag. They all seem to be like financial profit. I'm thinking of. Okay, so that would leave me with brick, derby, coaster, and cake. It's an interesting one. Derby. Roller derby, roller coaster? Maybe, but roller brick and roller cake? Never heard of that. Okay. Cake, roll brick. Not sure, but let's do these first, and we'll see if I'm on the right path, at least. Okay, act love struck, so yeah, kind of like that. Puck, rink, net, and block. Are these the hockey things? Let's try that. It's not. Okay, so that's probably the red herring. Okay, bag, yield, return, and gain. Although net is also, yeah, I guess so. Net. Yield, maybe. Try that. No, one away. Shoot. Dang it. Down to 2. Okay. Cake, brick, block, I should say. They're all like, hold on. Brick, cake. They're like bars, perhaps? Maybe. I'll try that. Compact mass. Okay, yeah. Like, it's okay. Solid, dense forms. Bars, kind of. Okay. Roller rink, roller derby, roller coaster, roller bag. Oh, maybe like those luggage roller bag, maybe. The net return yielding gain could be like financial profits. Okay, that could be it. Let's try this. This is the roller. Okay, and then this is just profits. I think financial profits, earnings. Okay, so phew, I was in a red herring for a bit. Answer. Yeah, it was with the purple one, which was it? Bag. Yeah, because yeah, bag is also like an earning. So I fell for that one, and I didn't really think of roller bag, and I did see roller midway through, but I didn't think to complete because I was thinking, okay, maybe rink was with. So yeah, the hockey was a red herring, which I fell for. That was my mistake, and then the bag one as well. So I fell for 2 of the red herrings, which is ridiculous, but okay, it happens, right? Sometimes it's just not my day. At least I survived, so not the worst I could have been. But yeah, okay. So the yellow left struck moon, pine, swoon, and yearn. Uh, not it's decent. It's not the easiest yellow, I want to say. There have been way easier yellows, even way easier purples sometimes. But this was a little bit certainly trickier one, but it's still gettable, very gettable. Earnings, as you recall, had a red herring there with bag, the 5th one. And then of course the sort of like red herring with puck, rink, was it block, and it's another one. I was thinking net. Yeah, so a couple of those that was made me think of the hockey one. Like yeah, there's just like a rainbow hair because it was 2 blues, 1 purple, and 1 green that I fell for, thinking the hockey one was the thing. And then finally I did see the blue one, block, brick, kick, puck. I only know puck in the context of ice hockey. So whereas I know the other 3 can be like large, like dense bars of something like soap or food or something or material. I didn't know that puck could also be used in such a way. So that's why I jumped to hockey first. I guess that's what they try to get us that way, try to get me that way, and I fell for it for a second, but I brought it back, thank goodness. And then roller bag, I'm guessing you mean like it's like those luggage that you pull yeah, like that, right? These things, the wheelie luggage. Roller coaster, of course, and amusement park ride. Roller derby, is that not like one where they sort of go around like skates? Yeah, that one. See, which looks pretty cool. I never actually watched it before, but it looks cool. It looks fun, rough but fun. Roller rink, I guess that's the place where you skate around. Raining snow one's pretty easy, of course, but that was another one with bag. Yeah, gain and return. All right. They don't look too bad now that I've seen it, but yeah, I fell for those 2 returns. I think some people would not be fooled by the hockey one at all. I guess hockey was too easy, but then again, sometimes they do have very easy ones, so make me think of that. I probably should have tried to think of other groups first. Yeah, that was my problem there. I was a bit too impatient and wanted to just get on with it and go, so I was wrong for that. But at least I survived. Okay, let's look at comments from yesterday's video. Okay, Glacier Breeze. Glacier Breeze did Slant, Sean, and Scene. Aha, the return of Sean. Or Sean, how do you say it? Oh my god. Okay, well, Sean. Yeah, Sean Light. Sean sounds like a, well, Sean sounds like a name actually. Sean. But the more you say the word, it sounds weird. Okay. Congratulations on your 303 guest solved. Thank you so much, Glacier. Happy days for us both. Yeah, you had a 3 as well. Congrats. And for once, getting that crappy S blank blank N blank had been paid off. Yeah. So the slant really was good because there were just not that many words left after that, I suppose. Really great starting word for you. Normal and hard mode average is 3.6. Yeah. So people tend to get 3 to 4. So we're better than the average, but still pretty good. And we beat the bot. The bot needed 4 guesses and it's fine. But yeah, failure was quite small percentage because scene it isn't, of course, uh not the most trappy, not too trappy. I mean, a little bit, but it's enough that you can get the answers that you need in time. You shouldn't get too far from 4, I don't think. Edward also got a 3 with tread, chewy, and scene. Interesting one. Chewy is that second word. You're surprised to see that chewy is not on the original word list. I'm also surprised. Chewy. Why don't we say? You can say chewy. Some food is chewy, right? Why wouldn't it be? Okay. Hopefully they. But I would certainly not rule it out as a future answer. I agree with you. I definitely think this is something to keep in mind. They probably couldn't use it. Why not? It's a pretty bad guess, apparently, from an eval standpoint, but it was the first thing that came to mind. Sometimes the first is the best, and it's just really lucky. But yeah, lucky to get it down to 5, and then again to pick the right one from there. Yeah, lucky to pick your 1 out of 5. Nothing much to chew on. Connections difficulty was 3 out of 5. New York Times Sensor is 1.5 out of 5. So they thought it was quite easy, right? You would say that at best we should claim half point for the initial links. Yeah, okay, I guess so. The point of the category was that all the words mean the same as the 2-letter kind of what they sound like. Well, I want to say true, but KO, KAYO, is that a word people really say to mean KO? I had no idea. I'll have to check that. I didn't know. Looks like it. Yeah, knockout. Okay, so I didn't know that this was a word that, I just thought that it just sounds like, but it actually is a word. Okay, so I stand corrected. So yeah, you're right. The point here is that all these words, they're like D, J, etc. They do sound alike as their 2-letter counterparts. Okay, but they mean the same thing as well. I didn't realize that, so that's a very good point there. Essay does not S equals essay. Yeah, I mean, I'm too much. I'm too chronically online to see like the words essay and think of something not great. So I definitely wouldn't think of essay as like a right. You did make the same mistake as me, thinking that it would be blue or maybe purple. Yeah, you're right. The initial was because we had a few. And edit, you checked that we've at least 2 sounds like 2 letters kind of in the past. 20 of November and August. Oh, November was so recent. I mean, yeah. And then August, hold on. August to November is kind of 3 months. November. So every 3 months, they seem to be doing one of these. Okay, since August anyway. Every 3 months, we've had one of these sounds like letters thing. I mean, I guess there's still so many words that they could do with these 2 letters sounds like thing. It's just what are they going to go for next, right? So we'll stay tuned for that. Okay, Dugong did naval store swine and scene. Okay, decent for. And I agree with your assessment. Okay, so they can reuse words now, but they don't. Okay, yeah, like a big. Okay, sure. Wordle, New York Times. Okay, New York Times, Wordle, whatever. I mean, as I said, I'm starting to think that they're only going to do it like once a month or once every few months. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a common thing. And Dugong said, "Nice streak, congrats on the 100. Thank you so much. I mean, it's been a while. I've been trying to get it. I mean, I was hoping to get it by the end of 2025, but okay, I guess midway through February is still pretty good. Still pretty good. In connection to the Republican sentiment, I'm guessing the order works exactly. Sometimes it's just the colors stop making sense as to what the categories are, and it's just really lucky on what you think is going to be in that order. So it's fine. I don't blame anybody for not getting the reverse one. Sometimes when the categories are not as straightforward as they usually are. So I agree with you. It's just a matter of just guessing which ones are which colors, I suppose. All right. Let me know how you did for today's Wordle and connections. If you're trying to recall, okay, so it's 1697 yesterday. We did 1698 today. So tomorrow will be 1699. That's Thursday, and then Friday will be Friday the 13th will be the big 1700 puzzle. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if there's any if I'll strike lucky on Friday the 13th or not. 2 days to come, 2 days to go. Let's see. But yeah, let me know how you did for those games today, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.